Hi. After administering the HTP assessment with Alea, I felt it was very interesting as I was interested to see what kind of house she was going to draw, as well as what kind of tree or what kind of person she was going to draw. And she actually drew a house, but then told me that it was a townhouse. So, in her mind, a house and a townhouse, I'm guessing, are exactly the same. She insisted that in her townhouse, it was her mom and her dad and her brother. She also drew a tree outside of her house that she called a bear tree. I had actually never heard of a bear tree, so I asked her exactly what a bear tree was, and she told me that it was a big, strong, tall tree. So then I asked her, did she have a bear tree outside of her house? And she said that she did, and it was surrounded by bushes. I then went on to ask her about the person in her picture, and she described it to me as being herself. She also drew a little girl with pigtails, which represented her, and she had the same hairstyle. So I just thought it was very interesting that she just related her picture to her own life without me even telling her to do that. I thought it was interesting that she just did it on her own instead of just drawing a random house, a random little girl, and a random tree. She made it mockery of her own. I don't think that projective tests are very reliable, as there's no real true measurement of what we are trying to get as out of the test result. And I think that a lot of it depends on the child and how creative they are or want to be when administering this test to them. So I don't think that a projective test is something that we could really lie on, because again, it lacks both validity and reliability.